Hey everyone, I'm Matt Phillips, Bicycling Magazine Senior Test Editor, and this is the brand new Specialized Tarmac SL7. The Tarmac is Specialized's premier race bike. Big change for the SL7 generation is improved aerodynamics. Specialized claims that the SL7 is 45 seconds faster over 40 kilometers than the SL6. That puts the new Tarmac pretty close to the Venge Aero bike. On a flat 40K time trial, the Venge is still going to be around 9 seconds faster. However, once the road turns up, the calculus changes because the new Tarmac is 350 grams lighter. The tipping point is around a 3 to 5% grade. At that point, the lighter weight of the Tarmac means that it is a faster bike than the Venge. Specialized claims that the S-Works Tarmac SL7 Dura Ace comes out of the box at 6.7 kilograms, right about the UCI weight limit. And if you're a SRAM fan, I'm sorry, that bike is 180 grams heavier. If you step down to the Pro and Expert models, they use a 10R carbon frame that's about 120 grams heavier. And this complete bike is just a scooch over 16 pounds in a size 54. Even though the 10R carbon frame is a little heavier, Specialized claims that the aerodynamic, stiffness, and ride compliance properties are identical between the frames. It's just a weight difference. No updates to the SL7's fit and handling geometry. It's the same as the SL6, which is the same as the Venge. It's proven geometry, it works well, it's long and low race geometry, breaking no new ground there. It is available in 7 sizes from 44 to 61 centimeters. One thing that might surprise you about the SL7, considering how Specialized is pitching this as more aerodynamic, is that the down tube looks pretty standard. And what's the hallmark feature of an aero bike? It's that big airfoil down tube. In their testing, the down tube doesn't actually contribute a lot of drag. So what they did is they focused on the structural efficiency of the down tube. And then the aerodynamics kind of come from the rest of the features. My review bike is the Tarmac SL7 Pro Ultegra Di2, $7,000. Ultegra Di2 from Shimano. This stuff is fast, it's precise, it's just great. 1130 cassette with 5236 rings. Hydraulic disc brakes, they're awesome. Nice, smooth, light feel, good, firm bite point, and great control. This model comes with the Turbo S-Works 26 tires. It's just a really good all-around tire, pretty durable, rolls pretty fast and smooth. No complaints there at all. 32 mil tire clearance, that's awesome. If you want to take this bike on some gravel roads or some dirt paths, you could put a little bigger tire on there for a little bit more flotation. Specialized is claiming that the SL7 is 45 seconds faster over 40 kilometers than the SL6. Actually, half of that advantage comes from the new aerodynamic Aerofly bar and the Rapide 50 millimeter deep rims. A lot of the other aero gains come from hiding the hoses and wiring and everything in the front end. That makes a big difference aerodynamically. It shows up in the wind tunnel. The new stem on the Tarmac is based on the Venge stem. However, this stem is 45 grams lighter with no stiffness loss. I'm used to hearing that wide press fit bottom brackets allow a company to build a lighter and stiffer bike. However, when I talked to Cameron Piper, the product manager behind this bike, he said they have some new techniques that allow them to use a threaded bottom bracket, which provides easier routine service and is lighter than it would be with a press fit bottom bracket, and there's no stiffness penalty. The new SL7 has an aero post available in a 20 millimeter offset or a 0 offset, as you see here. One of the trick little features is they integrated the Di2 junction box into the top of the seat post. Specialized sent my review bike with the new S-Works Power Mirror saddle. That's a $450 saddle with that 3D printed top. It's a pretty remarkable saddle. It really distributes pressure well. Pretty impressed by that so far. The SL7 rides a lot like the SL6, which is a really good thing, and Specialized knows it. The SL6 was and is the benchmark for road racing bikes. It's super smooth, it's really stiff and efficient feeling, the handling is great. SL7's got all that, and it's even a little better. It's a little bit more balanced front to rear in terms of its compliance. Overall, the bike is super smooth. I mean, dirt roads, long rides, this bike just glides along really, really silky. At the bottom bracket, on the pedals, when you accelerate on a climb, when you sprint, this bike just shoots out from under you. It's really, really reactive and feels very, very fast, which is exactly what you want in a race bike. The handling, again, SL6 was a benchmark, the SL7, just terrific handling bike. One of the things I really like about it is when you dive into a hard turn and you're really loading that bike up, you can almost feel it flexing and giving just a little bit as it carves through the corner. It reminds me a little bit of the very best steel bikes. Just a great bike to descend on. Honestly, I've become a little bit disillusioned with UCI legal road race bikes because they're all getting pretty similar. Even if you look at how they look and even the handling, like geometry from bike to bike to bike doesn't really stray that much in the UCI legal world. When you compare it to like what's going on in gravel and mountain bikes and e-bikes, road racing bikes just seem a little boring almost. That said, when you have a box set of restrictive rules, it really forces brands to get creative and work really hard to maximize the performance within those rules. And when we consider the SL7 that way, I really think that Specialized has built the best road racing bike you can get right now. So that's the new Specialized Tarmac SL7. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. I'm in those comments and I'm happy to answer questions, or if you want to hit me directly, find me on Twitter at @ILikeSushi. And please subscribe to our channel so you can catch more of my videos and more videos from my colleagues. And thanks for watching.